Today on my channel, Planner Friends, I'm going to show you some new items, this kind of mini haul, if you will, that I bought on sale and explain what's what. So stay tuned. Hello Planner Friends, I'm One Crafty Dolo. Welcome to my channel. It's great to have you here and I'm certainly happy to be here. So today, if you're in the Planner Craft community, you know that summer sales are going on because companies are trying to purge their inventory to get ready for the next year. So what I wanted to do today is share with you some of the incredibly discounted items I picked up, some to use now, some to use later, and so forth. I believe in bargain hunting, so let me share with you some of the secrets that I'm using, and yeah. So this will be kind of fun. So number one, if you follow my channel, you know I love to stamp and ink, particularly in my faith planners. There's something about that I find soothing, and I feel, for me personally, it adds to the Bible study, Bible journaling, all of it. So I believe that in terms of craft supplies, you have to be careful. And there have been one or two times where I've gotten something and it just isn't right, and I'll explain that. But when it comes to stamping, I've had some of the biggest success going with Mercari or eBay. These stamps I just purchased, they are used. Okay, so let me make that clear. These are not new. So I'm purchasing, maybe these people collected, maybe they're former Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. I'm not sure, but I'm very careful. And once I find a good seller, I'll generally stick with that person. And these stamps came from such an individual. What you need to know is if you're going to buy something like this used, they have to show you pictures in the ad of both sides of, say, the stamps, because unless you see the bottom, you're not going to know if they're worn, if they're damaged, etc. So mostly when it comes to stamping, you have to know what you're looking for, but mostly I've been fine. I don't think I've actually had one problem buying stamps used. So I got these cute love stamps, right? Aren't they? And look how nicely she packed everything too. So you can see the condition of these is really good. They're not damaged, they're not discolored. These were really well taken care of. Oops, let me move that. So for me, purchasing these, I really didn't feel, and one of the things I did, I purchased these on all three of these from the same seller on Mercari. If you have a good seller and you message them about what they call bundling, that'll significantly reduce the shipping costs. And a lot of times sellers, if you're bundling items, they even reduce the cost. So as you can see, these are in really good shape. So I got these, and I had my eyes on them for a while, if you want the truth. I saved them in my likes, and then when she posted some other things, I thought, okay, I can bundle them. Then there's these, which I love florals. I love anything floral related. I love my butterflies, and I thought this banner stamp was really cute, and I think I could have some fun with that. I thought these were, and the price for this, now you can see there is some ink here and there, but these were $6. So, and that was before the discount. So for $6, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 stamps. That's pretty good, actually. So I think given that you'll pay more elsewhere for new, I thought these were great. Both of these were great. And then this final pack, it's similar. You can see the similarities. They're both florals, but these are, again, a little different type of flowers, more of these leaves, some of these. I mean, you have more of these rounded leaves here. This has a different banner stamp. And I'm going to show you the back again, and you can see, of course, I get ink all over everything when I'm using these, but these are really in good shape. And I'm going to bring them a little closer. You can see that there's a little bit of wear on this one. Okay, but mostly, look at how nice and clean the big ones are. I think I really did well. So between the shipping and everything, I got these for a steal, and I'm looking forward to using them. And what I love about stamping in planners is, I like stickers, but you put a sticker down, it's done. These can be reused. So cost effective wise, and I actually find it relaxing. Do my stamps come out perfectly every time? No. And I'm okay with that. So that's one thing I picked up, and again, they're used, they're on Mercari, and you can look on eBay. If you look for, like, my search term that I have saved is, rubber stamps or rubber craft stamps. You can do clear stamps, and truthfully, Mercari and eBay are how I bought my clear stamps as well. I have not paid full price for any of them. So number 2, in my faith, my faith planner, this is the Autumn Faith Planner I'm using. And if you follow me, you know this is the study I'm using. This is a great study. Okay, you have a verse, then you have another verse. And so what I do is I write down the verses in here every week, and then I try to extract from them, everything. So this is my weekly faith planner. And I love how pretty, and I set it up for autumn. However, I felt like I needed a little bit more of a boost. So the Daily Grace Company often has ridiculous, I'm talking about cut rate bargains. So I picked these 3 up, and you would pay for one of their full price studies. I got these 3 for less than. The other thing to realize too is that look in the sales, even if it's not a Labor Day sale or a summer sale or a Black Friday sale. You can find things that are studies that are on sale and books that are on sale just because they're not new. Well, it's new to me, and it would be new to you if you haven't used it. So picking up something that they've had from before is a good way to keep your costs down. So I thought this was a good one about the gospel and staying in the gospel. And what's nice, I was looking through this has all kinds of tips, how to get the most from the study, the introduction, and then, you have the contents. I'm not going to write in these books, okay? And I'll explain how I'm going to use them. But I'm going to apply these. Why am I not writing in these books? Because I'm going to pass them on when I'm done, because somebody else can get a lot from these. So either I'll sell them really reduced, or I'll figure it out. But I feel good. I feel better knowing that somebody else will benefit from them. So I got this one about preaching the gospel. I got this one about anxiety and dealing with anxiety, because I think, unfortunately, we all, especially with post-COVID, have some anxieties residual. And then there's my favorite gospel is Matthew, and my favorite passage is the Sermon on the Mount. So I thought this was really terrific. So I can't wait. I'm going to start with this one, actually. And so these 3 studies were less than, I don't remember the exact price, but they were less than one of their newer studies. So that would be another tip for you. So used craft supplies. The only thing I've had trouble with purchasing used are like the different punches people sell from We Are Memory Keepers. Sometimes they're not so great. So that would be my one caution. They don't always punch right. So I've had some trouble there. But with stamps and so forth, as long as you check the condition, check the seller's ratings, etc., etc. These, again, look in the sale, look at older studies, and you can save a bit of money there. Okay, so that was number 2. Number 3 is, I did a video, an unboxing of these, so I'm not going to go through that. But when new planners come out, older planners, dated and sometimes undated, go on sale. And that's the case with these. So getting back to this, where I feel I need to do more, my Bible study is good, but I don't feel it's enough right now. I need to bulk it up a bit. So I found these two planners. I finally decorated the interior here. But this I'm going to start in September. I started my faith planner. It was a black and white check I used until recently in the beginning of March with Lent. So 6 months later, I'm adding this on. And what this is a daily. It's undated. Prayerful Planner came out with their 2023 planners, but I didn't want an undated. I didn't want a dated because I wanted to start it sooner. So I'm going to use this now. Right, by the time I post this, I will be using it, but I'm going to use this right now in conjunction with this study, and I'm going to follow the questions and write this out daily pretty much, and I'm really looking forward to that and delving into that. So I found this. It's large. It's a large size. It is daily. You can see how the paper's bigger than it matches the A5 outer binder. But I think the two studies together, there's times in your life you just need more prayer. You need more study. And so that's what I'm doing. And then this little baby, oh my God, I'm like obsessed. I picked this up for 2023. This was only $19. And this falls into the category of things you didn't know you needed till you got them. This is what they call a case-bound planner for $19. It's undated, it's weekly. And again, I've done an unboxing. This is gorgeous, and I can't wait. I'm restraining myself from trying to start it now. What I really love, you have your weeklies. After every week, you have this space, which is to me phenomenal. And truthfully, I've always gravitated toward rings or spiral planners. I've used disc planners, they're okay, but this is gorgeous. So this doesn't have to be just focused on Bible study. This is going to be more of a daily thing, but boy, this is portable. I love both of these, the reinforced corners, because if you know, you know. Carrying around my disc bounds when I was teaching, carrying around other planners, sometimes the corners get frayed, and they fix that. So this is still on sale, and there's a black and white one on sale, and I believe a floral one on sale, all for $19. That's fantastic I think. I just think that's great. So I'm dying to dive into it, but I'm not going to do it yet. This one I am using, and I think it's going to add just what I need at this time, and it's ironic how these two go together. This is their mustard seed check. So, but again, you can find this now for $19 at prayerfulplanner.com, and they do have other styles. The ones that aren't on sale, incidentally, what they call the case bound, they're $42. So I got it for less than half. I am thrilled about that. And then finally, I use this for journaling. It's a little Print Pression Weeks, and I decorated it. And as you can see, I've used it. I've created my own layouts. I've used stencils. I've used washi. I've used all kinds, and I use quotes in here and so forth. This is a nice little kind of journaling planner, if you will. Well, every week, Kane from Print Pression, the owner, does what he calls a Wednesday reveal, and they have sales and so forth. This was ridiculously inexpensive. I mean, this is another week's cover. It's a little softer. I think this is an older model. It's not perfect, but that's okay. It was a real steal. And then these were also ridiculously reduced. So I thought for journaling into the fall, I wanted to go with something a little more neutral. I picked up this, and what this is actual, it isn't just the graph paper, it's got the weekly layouts. So my intent is to start journaling in this for the fall. What the heck, it's got some stuff in here, whatever. And it's got the monthly, and I'll see how I use that, but it'll fit so nicely right in here, right? And let's get that in there. We can leave it like this. I can tuck that in if I want. But keep an eye on Printpression and check on Instagram and on YouTube. Every week he does a reveal, and then on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Central, it's a ridiculous deal, or it's something new to the shop, which is full price. But if you keep your eyes out, you can really pick up some incredible bargains. So I got this for some fall journaling, and I like that it's a snap. Sometimes people use the weeks with the strings around it. Not really my jam. Truthfully, this one has more structure to it. It's a little different design. I like the structure better, but honestly, for like, I don't know, forget what it was like under $14. I'm not going to complain about it. So there you have it, friends. That's my mini haul for the fall, and stay tuned as to how I use and decorate these. Again, I'm waiting on this one. Ugh, I can't wait to use it, but I will wait, because right now I'm using my Erin Condren A5, and I'm going to use that to the end. So yeah, okay friends, thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope that my little bargain tips really help you. But yes, used craft supplies, bargain bin Bible studies, sales when new planners come out, and the weekly reveal from Printpression. So there you go. Thanks so much, planner friends. Have a great day. Bye.